Hey guys and gals, it's me, the Mayor again, and today we're at Camp Holly Airboat Rides. Supposedly there's a lot of gators in the water, and I'm a little terrified. I don't know, I'm a little queasy. Well, boats don't really get me too queasy, but the alligators do, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and check it out. I'm new to the place. I've been visiting Florida a little bit, and getting ready to check out and see some alligators. So here's the staging area. This is where a lot of people like to have a few refreshments before they go out into that preserve right there. It's really nice. I mean, it's comfortable, easygoing. A lot of people here are extremely friendly. They want to help you out, which, you know, is something that I like. You know, customer service is #1 in my book. Now, in the background, there are gators under there, but they're under the water. They hide, they wait, they ambush, you know. It's one of those things that it's definitely something that you want to be careful of. So anytime you're in Florida, do not go swimming in the water. Especially these, like, you know, swamp preserves here, because you could be lunch, dinner, or, I mean, definitely you have to be extremely careful out here, and that's why at Camp Holly you ride around in an airboat. So let's go ahead and check it out a little bit more and see what we can find. Here I am with Kurt, owner and operator at Camp Holly. Now, what gave you the idea to open Camp Holly?
Well, I didn't actually open Camp Holly. I had the opportunity to purchase it 14 years ago. And Mrs. Pat Height and her husband Daryl Height and her son had operated it since 1970-ish, 72 or 75.
Wow. Yeah.
But you got to remember, Camp Holly was established in 1921. Now here we are in 2021. Wow. It's a 100-year-old facility. It's always been a fish camp. So I think it's just the part about outside enthusiasm, relevant to being in the woods, the marsh, being growing up in the airboat world.
Like the great outdoors.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, the outdoors. And kids really need to be connected with the outdoors these days. It's very vital. We're in the age of cell phones and tablets. And to be honest, I think people need to slow down a little bit, you know?
Well, people don't ever disconnect, is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what was really great that I noticed, and I hate to say it, what good came out of the pandemic? People actually came out and had a pizza. They'd sit on the back deck. They practice social distancing and all the rest of the stuff that we've been hearing about. But really, it's an outside venue. Good news is, you can always have fun outside. Bad news is, yeah, sometimes the rain beats us up a little bit. But you know, I mean, that's par for the course. But in general, we try to make sure that our venue's open for each and every person every day. 7 days a week, less Thanksgiving Day and less Christmas Day. And we have a great group of employees that basically support us immensely when it comes to applying their time, or whether it be Mother's Day, this past Mother's Day. You know, we rode all the mothers in Brevard County. We could ride for free. Father's Day, Veterans Day. We always try to do something special for each person. But you know what? Those people gave up their time with their moms and their dads. They split the shifts up, they figured it out, but you know, there's a certain amount of commitment that our employees have here too.
Oh yeah. Well, are you a Florida native?
I was born and raised about 3 miles from here.
Right
across the interstate in the police foundation, what it was called. And went to school here, elementary school, junior high, high school, and then went into the military.
All right, yeah. Now when you were a child, did you grow up wrangling alligators?
No, you don't really do that. It's just one of those things that you sort of stammer in one night, you know?
Yeah.
Or you fall into, or it's a dare. You won't grab the alligator, you grab the alligator kind of thing. So it's like a truth or dare thing. But no, I mean, we did grow up in the woods. Most of the boys that I grew up in West Melbourne, being a ranching, farming, citrus cattle community when we were growing up in the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. There wasn't a lot to do out here but hunt, fish. You could go to the Indian River and trout fish and snook fish. And then when alligator season came in, the same group of guys came back.
Yeah.
They alligator hunted, they deer hunted, they turkey hunted, and us guys are seasonal. We really are. We spend, I guess you could say it's called fins, fur, and feathers, you know. We spend a lot of time out here fishing. We spend a lot of time out here hunting. We spend a lot of time out here duck hunting. I mean, it's really an area that you can actually just slow down, cut loose, and step away for a minute, you know?
Yeah. Now, a question that a lot of people have because they're a little afraid of airboats. What would be your scariest or maybe even most exciting moment in an airboat that you've ever had?
The scariest moment I think I could say that we've ever had was I got bit by a cottonmouth one time, but it's nothing that anybody did. I did it to myself. I sort of kind of went fishing one night, and of course I didn't wear no shoes. I had a pair of slaps on, and I got bit, and it messed up my life for a few months to actually recover from that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But that was the worst thing that ever happened. 99.9% of the time people say, well, what about the alligators? What about the alligators? Let me tell you about the alligators. Do you go to the beach?
Oh, all the time, yeah.
Yeah. If you ever flew over the beach and see the amount of sharks that's in the surf, and no one gets ate by a shark, and then you come out here and you basically hear everybody going, well, I don't want to get out there in the water, there's alligators.
Yeah.
It's probably proportional. The sharks don't mess with you, they stay away from you. The alligators don't mess with you, they're curious, but it's not something that's life-threatening. I mean, granted, we see people's little pets or animals or things like that, every once in a while you hear about it on TV, but that's just an animal of habit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not that they're aggressive or stuff. 90% of the time, it's an area that you can really go and you don't have to really worry about yourself, especially with our captains. Our captains are very professional. We don't expose anyone to any liabilities, so.
All right, and that's the general rule. If you don't mess with the wildlife, then the wildlife will not mess with you. So definitely keep your hands and your feet and your brains and your butt in that boat so you can stay safe at Camp Holly. But yeah, well, thank you very much.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming out here, and remember that we're open 7 days a week, 363 days a year. If you have a venue, if you have a party, if you have a celebration of life, if you have anything that you want to do relevant to any type of wounded warriors, disability, function, raise money for the Girl Scouts, whatever it may be, we always give our venue away for free. So you always have this for free available to you. You just got to schedule. We have a really good following. We probably do 25 to 35 events a year out of the 52 weeks. So but we really work hard on trying to make sure that everyone comes out here and this is available to you. So we look forward to everybody getting out here as soon as they can. Have some fun. Best thing I say about Camp Holly is it's probably the most fun you'll ever have with your clothes on.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get on the water, Kurt. And
come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's head on out.
Fire extinguisher. In the back there's a fire extinguisher just in case there's a fire. Hopefully that doesn't happen. There is a life ring in the back just in case somebody falls over. We'll throw you a life ring, bring you back in, unless a gator eats you, whatever. And there is life jackets under your seats and a first aid kit underneath my seat. If you happen to need any of these items during this trip, you guys are screwed. Cool? Cool. All right.
I'm good.
You got any questions while we're left, I'm in the right. But like 75% of the year, that's all underwater. Like, except for the mound up there, all this out here has got water all in it.
Wow.
Yeah, there's trails, there's airboat trails that run all through here, but they're all dried up right now.
Big fish coming. Oh, there is a big fish.
Yeah.
Gar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm letting the wind blow me back. So I don't have reverse.
So we'd have to all get out of the boat and
Yeah, everybody's got to get out. Start swimming. Fishing one time, and it was so funny because I'm sitting here talking, doing my thing, and he goes, "Oh, hey, stop! Can you say that all again?" Turns the camera on. I'm like, "Oh,
you missed it. No. You missed your chance.
I ain't got the feeling into it."
Yeah, she got gold. Let's put
All right, hit me. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. So we got our pilot here, driver, gator skater,
Captain.
Okay. We got our captain here. What's your favorite nickname that you go by?
Captain Shame, baby.
Captain Shame. And
You got to say baby at the end.
Captain Shame, baby.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. We were going over that water like that, skating around and stuff. Saw a couple of gators, a lot of wildlife too, and saw an old Native American campground over there. That was really cool. I mean, that was awesome that you stopped there, you let us film. And we saw a lot of the Florida wildlife out there. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No problem, man.
And definitely,
Anytime.
we will be back. We will be back to film. Hopefully at nighttime one of these days. We can get like a nighttime drive out there and
We'll get it done.
see if the
See all
gators
the
are
red
biting.
eyes. See all the red eyes everywhere.
All the red eyes in the trees are coming out of the trees. But yeah, well, thanks a lot. you
Awesome,
know.
man.
A lot of fun.
Hey, that
thanks.
was a good time.
And yeah, definitely, we'll be back
Definitely.
again.
Good to
Had
see
a
you
lot
again.
of fun.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys and gals. Well, there you have it. We had a lot of fun at Gatorville, USA, over here in Florida. I'll tell you what, man. Wow, look at him. He is really mad. What is his name? Tyson? Tyler? Tyson.
Yeah, he'll bite on your ear.
Man, this guy is mean. I'll tell you what. He does not like me. He's looking at me and he's like, Mayor Fuglycool looks like he's really good tasting today. Oh yeah, he is very, very mean. I don't want to hurt him, but he's trying to wiggle out. He's trying to escape the camera. Well, guys and gals, I really appreciate you guys joining me on this adventure today. Had a lot of fun. You know, subscribe, hit the like button, and tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you think about Camp Holly. It's a blast. It really was. A lot of airboat, a lot of fun. We got to see a lot of these guys, even under thermals too. I'm gonna put some of that thermal footage in there for you guys, and definitely I take these adventures so you can too. I'd love you guys to come visit one day, and hopefully I'll see you guys here. That's the mayor. Thanks for watching.
Hush, little baby.